What shape of food is the easiest to digest? Each time we put food in our mouths and chew, the food breaks into smaller pieces. Even when the pieces become very small, the total volume does not change much, but the surface area becomes much larger. When the surface area increases, digestive enzymes can touch more of the food. As a result, digestion happens faster. That is why chewing well becomes the starting line of digestion. However, sometimes, even after chewing well, digestion still feels slow. For food to digest well, one more condition is needed. Food must not only break into small pieces on the outside, but digestive juices must also soak into the inside. So the surface area must increase and the inside pathways must be open. Here, the inside pathways mean the spaces that let digestive juices and enzymes move inward. Even if the outside breaks into small pieces, if the inside stays tightly packed, enzymes do not have enough space to enter and digestion can feel slow. Beans are a good example. Beans are rich in protein, but some people feel bloated or gassy after eating them. Beans also contain substances that can slow digestion, and they include components that ferment in the intestines and easily produce gas. That is why it is important to soak beans for a long time and cook them thoroughly. As the hard structure softens and the inside opens up, the beans become easy to mash in the mouth and easier for the body to process. The same idea explains why fermented beans, such as soybean paste or natto, often feel easier to eat. Microorganisms break proteins and sugars into smaller pieces in advance, so our bodies have less work to do during digestion. Tofu breaks apart softly for the same reason. A structure that splits into small pieces helps digestion. Foods high in dietary fiber, such as fruits and vegetables, work in the same way. The structure is the key. Dietary fiber is hard for our own enzymes to break down into small pieces. However, its structure becomes food for microorganisms in the gut. Many microorganisms live together in our intestines. We call this community the microbiome. The enzymes they produce and the fermentation process they carry out take part in digestion. In the end, the key point here is whether food is broken into small pieces and whether pathways are open for substances to soak in. Eggs are a good example of how cooking alone can greatly change structure. Proteins are folded like tangled threads. When heat is applied, they unfold, and enzymes can reach them more easily. However, if heating continues, the unfolded proteins stick to one another and become firmer. Because of this, the feeling of digestion inside the body can change depending on how much the food is cooked. It is understandable that many people feel porridge is easy to digest. However, it is difficult to say that porridge is always the form that digests best. When the chewing process decreases, the increase in surface area created in the mouth becomes smaller. In some cases, food that remains in a more liquid state can even change the rhythm of digestion. In the end, a good shape is not fixed as a single form. It depends on the combination of the body's condition and the structure of the food. Fried foods, foods made with flour, and even coffee can make the stomach sensitive for some people. In these cases, the cause usually appears as a difference in how the body processes that structure. A good shape usually has two features. It breaks into small pieces, and it has open paths that allow fluids to soak inward. So just as important as what we eat is the question of what structure enters the body.